Alright everybody, welcome back to Prior 6 Productions. Today we definitely have a little bit more of a different video than my normal bus content here, but we are doing something new. We're trying something new, okay? We are doing a demolition derby. So, we have built a demolition derby lawnmower here, as you can see. So, I'll go over a little overview here what I did. So this is a 2010 Craftsman YT4500, I think is what it is. You got the Color Courage Pro V-Twin Power under there. It's a brand new battery. She's gonna get ran in the derby locally here. Not much plans for her. I don't expect much out of this mower, since A, it's my first mower, and B, it's a newer mower and it's not the best quality. This mower has the whole thing, from stripping it to the last modifications like this and all the engine tuning and repairs and stuff I've done to it, has taken about, I would say, from like late May to late July. So May, June, July. So about 3 months basically. We do have some sponsors this year. The Tiger Den Dairy Bar. If you were in the Northwest Ohio area, you should totally check them out. They are worth it. They have really, really good food, and they're super great people there. A little bit based off the paint scheme, kind of loose, not loosely, but mainly based off of Demolition Mission's Don't Fear the Reaper. I love the song, and I figured it would kind of fit the first year, and yeah, so show you kind of here what I did. This tire is not the original tire. The original tire, excuse the mess in the shop, is actually right there. The bead inside is bad, and I don't want to use that tire, but the rubber is still good. I will use the rubber sometime. But we also, early on in the season, or early on the build, if I still have it here even, I probably threw it away. Let me see if I can even find it here. Give me a second. We had a clutch literally explode. Oh, I found it. Doing some test runs, and I start hearing a rapping noise under the mower. I'm like, oh shoot. I look under, and this is our flat idler pulley. That is not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like that. So I went under here, I took my impact, and I knocked it out. I had to take this whole, okay, this is my flat idler pulley. It's a brand new pulley. I'd take this whole assembly off with the retaining spring, which is supposed to go from this frame rail up into this little notch right up in here. You can see that little notch right there. I took that off because the mower can operate without it, and it really doesn't need it, and I ended up in the ER for this repair, actually, like I said. I'd take this whole forward and reverse right here for the hydrostatic off to get to this. It was a pain in the rear end. It was a 3-day repair. And it took even longer because I was in the hospital, but we got her. We got her on. We got it to run good. It doesn't make that metallic wrapping noise anymore, or no, the plastic wrapping noise anymore. I literally just finished up putting this on. Yes, those are recycled school bus stop signs. Anyways, we will get a startup. It does smoke. It does have very bad piston rings. So, it's also straight piped as well. So let's get a good startup of this here for my startup junkies. Probably gonna need choked a bit. That is the one thing I have to do, is work on the seat switch though, because that's something I just went out of the way before the derby. But that's a small little, simple as sticking a pin in there or something. But yeah, so I'm very excited. A lot of people helped out with this project. A couple people I have to shout out, and I will say your names. I will not say last names to protect them, but Lars, Colton, my teacher. I go to a trade school. My teacher helped out with part of this project. Like I said, always again, the great people at the Tiger Den Dairy Bar for sponsoring me this year. So yeah, no, it's just a little overview. Not bad. I will probably end up pre-running this at a derby next year because I do have a whole new front axle for this. Usually those front axles are like the first things to go on these things. She does have a bit of blow-by. Like I said, pistons are bad. That's why I'm derbying it. But other than that, she's a very sound mower and she should do good. There will be head cam video and footage of this mower running at the derby, so please stay tuned for that. And as always, I gotta give the famous outro. Stop on red.